You have exactly 20 minutes until boarding. Your ticket is entirely digital, and your battery just hit 2%. The modern airport terminal is a massive logistical machine designed to keep millions of passengers moving, waiting, and consuming. Over the last decade, transit hubs recognize that the smartphone is our primary tool for navigation, communication, and payment. To keep us moving, they retrofitted seating areas and pillars with thousands of public USB ports. When you find an open port and plug your device into that illuminated socket, watching the battery icon turn green brings an immediate sense of relief. We treat these ports like public water fountains, simple, passive conduits. But the moment you connect that cable, you bypass your device's security protocols and voluntarily open a high-speed data connection to a completely anonymous machine. The vulnerability lies in the Universal Serial Bus, or USB, standard itself. This technology was never originally engineered to charge batteries. It was designed in the mid-90s to solve a different problem, standardizing the connection between computers and external peripherals to transmit complex arrays of data. Inside the connector's cross-section, distinct metallic pins divide the labor. Specific pins deliver 5 volts for power, while adjacent pins strictly transfer data. Operating like a multi-lane highway, the cable carries both electricity and sensitive information in parallel simultaneously. This dual functionality enables an attack vector known as juice jacking. To a passing traveler, a compromised public charging station looks exactly like a legitimate one. The metal casing and the plastic port are identical. Behind the panel, a tiny hidden microcomputer is wired in line with the port. Instantly upon plugging in, power pins deliver a charge, while data pins silently connect to this hidden hardware, rapidly siphoning off your contacts, messages, and unencrypted photographs. The port can also be used for payload delivery. The hidden device injects persistent malware, installing keystroke loggers to capture your passwords as you type, or software that continuously tracks your GPS location. In the moment it takes to plug in for a quick charge, an invisible adversary can breach your entire digital perimeter and manipulate your device. You eventually unplug your fully charged phone, grab your bags, and board your flight, entirely unaware that an attack even occurred. Juice jacking is absolutely silent. There are no glitching screens, no auditory alarms, and no immediate warnings of compromise. The real-world consequences, whether industrial espionage, financial fraud, or identity theft, often do not materialize until weeks later, when unauthorized charges appear or sensitive accounts are suddenly breached. This threat relies entirely on your complete oblivion. It works precisely because you do not realize a digital replica of your private life was captured in a public space. To navigate this safely, we must treat public USB ports as unverified network connections rather than extensions of the electrical grid. The most robust defense is relying solely on your own charging brick and standard AC outlets. A traditional AC outlet provides electrical current, but it possesses zero physical capability to transfer data. If a public USB port is your only option, you need a hardware solution. A USB data blocker, often called a USB condom, is a small adapter that's between your cable and the public port. It physically severs the data pins, allowing power to flow while making data transfer mechanically impossible. The digital perimeter of your life is only as secure as the physical hardware connections you allow. By recognizing the true nature of the USB interface, you can protect your data and refuse to compromise your security for the sake of convenience.